Pickles. What? So naughty. No, don't. No. This cat's gonna fuck my shit up. Gays? Gay turn gay? Oh, like Ace Attorney, but every syllable is gay, I guess. Hey, CT Rainbow. Hold on. Hold on. Everyone, give me just a moment. I think I can resubscribe to myself. What? No, 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 stop! Ads, please! Please, I hate the ads! I don't like the ads! No more ads! No more! No! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Okay. Sorry. Uh, I was never able to like resubscribe to myself since the banning. I don't know if this is, let's see here. Yeah, no, it's just, huh. My code's not working. Never mind. All right, screw it. Workout. We're showing whole money laundering. Not anymore. It doesn't work. Won't let me log in. It's crazy, people. Oh my god. I just Hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah, no, I just got verification that that person that told me to kill myself was in fact someone who was crossfaded as fuck who accidentally sent me those messages thinking they were me. Or thinking that they were that person's or I don't know. It basically someone was like high as shit and sending suicide bait to their who they thought was their sibling, but they ended up sending it to me instead. So I just ended up doing like a bit to the I don't know, it was very strange. I don't have any. No, it wasn't you, Nishnik. Hold on. Hold on. You have to advertise this. Gay sex string. This is allowed. This is legal on Twitch. Don't let anybody tell you it's not. All right. All right, we're back. We're playing Ace Attorney. Your denial of my siblings made Firefox crash. I hope you're happy. Why would that make me happy? I love viewership. Why would that make me happy? I'm not muted. Shut up. Should have never added that emote. I'm not muted. I can see it. Gay sex. That's right. We're playing Ace Attorney. There's plenty of gay sex in this. Hold on. I gotta smallify myself just a little bit. Is this too small? Am I too small here? Muted gay sex.
Pickles! Look at your pickles. P for pickles. Do 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 do.
Okay.
Pickles has a permascal. Nuh-uh. A Holland again. First time chatter also followed me. Thank you. Pickles little footsies. Pickles little foot. Oh, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like me squeezing his little beans. Okay. Wait. Actually, hold on. Actually, other way. I'm gonna sit you in this little fluffy donut. No, no, no. Just sit in the donut. Just sit in the pickles. Just sit in the donut. It's okay, buddy. You can just sit. The cat won me over in many such cases. God damn it. I feel like I'm too small now. I'm a narcissist. I need to be whole screen. Right, Pickles is just in front of me now, so I guess that's what's happening. Austin, can you recap last Ace Attorney stream for the new viewers? Um, I don't fucking remember. We were goofing off the whole time. We're doing the case where uh Maya gets possessed by a ghost and murders someone, so we have to defend her in court. And we were gathering a whole bunch of evidence last stream. Um, and we learned that we have a new power where we can coerce secrets out of people using like a special stone, and there's a bunch of locks. And her tits get fat as fuck. Yeah, sure. Um, Pickles ghost blood. Don't say that about him. He's licking his little pawsy wazies. On mobile, and the word fat got censored. That rocks. Okay, let's play. She's shocked by something. Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean? No, it's a different guy. Successor? He's successing? Pickles look like you could slurn a think or wuto. Yeah, sure. Austin saying fat people being censored for no, not what I said. Manfred von Karma. He was a really sinister man. Real sinister guy. He murdered someone. That's awful sinister of him. All sorts of nasty tricks. Yeah, like killing a guy. Nasty, dirty trick of him. He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts, including murder. And now, his successor, I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. I like Pickle's big-ass head just blocking half my body. Imagine his successor is just like a really chill guy, though. Like, imagine he's just really, he's like cool. He's fine. Mystic Maya. Pearly. Oh yeah, I forgot about this little weird thing. You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. Nishnik, so help me God. I'll strike you down. I'll do it. Pickles, kill. Go get him. Go get him, Pickles. Oh, no, he's about to jump on Beansprout. Wait. And see who Petrus then. What? No, stop it! I want to put Pearl in a no, that's... Come on. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. What? Yeah. How do you do the Tim Allen grunt? Fuck, how does it go again? Hold on. Sorry, anyways. Fake Tim Allen. Fake Cracker Rick Ross. Shut up. Yup, I snuck out of the manor and followed a map. That doesn't seem feasible. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. Oh my. Damn, she got a head start. Pearly, what about the train? Huh? What's a train? How fast can this fucking kid run? Hold on. 2 hours by Japanese train covers what distance? Okay, let's say it travels 300 kilometers per hour. That's 600 kilometers. 600 km to miles. That's 300 and... Okay. How long would it take to run 372 miles? Let's say she was... how do I, like, calculate how fast she was running? Okay, CinemaSins, shut the hell up. I'm trying to calculate how fucking fast this little freak is. Play the game, jackass. Distance divided by time. I don't know math. I don't do math. You know me. And there's a whole bunch of others that I don't want to do that right now. I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? Like, pull out a gun. What does miles per hour stand for? Listen! Manly penis humping. No, it doesn't. That's not what it means. At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Who's that? He's Nick's rival, and also a friend, and also a gay lover, and also a side ting. I still remember him as if I had just seen him only yesterday. Can you stream the loud phone noise at 2:20 p.m. tomorrow? I can't, I'll be at work, but that'd be really funny to do, I think. I'll be at work, and I'll be like, hey guys, just live streaming. Live noise countdown, you guys. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the live noise, guys. Oh, that was a pretty loud noise, dude. Work? You smoke hole? What do you mean? What does that mean? It was always back and forth with those two. But when you're rivals for life... Maya, please don't mention that name ever again. What do you mean? Huh? Why, Nick? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone, and he's not what? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? What's up? Let's go. Now's not the time to... They broke up! Oh no, they had a breakup! Oh no. It's so sad. Oh, Pickle's in his little pillow. They killed his ass. Hold on, that's really good. What about a shirt that says, I'm not the mistress, I'm the miss that dressed up? So true, Nishnik. I mean, what? Hi, Nat. Natacular. Distinct from other Nat. Did you see that Reddit post? No, which Reddit post? Anyways, don't distract me. Nick? Shut up, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna yell at you really loud. Nick, and Nick only, turn your volume up, like, all the way, like 100% on your phone. I'm gonna scream as loud as I can. The prosecution and the defense prepared. Get in VC and I will match you. And win. Oh shit, it's a girl! Edgeworth transitioned, dude! That's why Phoenix said that, because he didn't want Maya dead naming her. Girlworth. Transphobe Phoenix. Ah, yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? He is always mad at you. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Franz Vriska. You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct? No. I'm Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. Okay. I gave a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. You couldn't be a German lawyer? Revenge. Oh! What? Why does she have that? What do you mean? Why does she have that? Yeah, so can we talk about the pod? No! By the way, did you listen to our newest episode and my appearance on Monster Crazy, guys? I was so excited for you to see the whip. You can't do that. She got a hit. She's... I listened to Monster Crazy but muted every time you're about to speak. Yeah, thanks, man. Revenge? What if she just leapt over the fucking booth and started beating the hell out of him with a whip instead of actually fighting him in court? If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Oh, what? No, what? What? She can't do that! She can't whip the judge! You can't do that! Yeah, nice robot chicken. Shut up. She's fucking lashing the judge. He's got like a big scar on his face now. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speak. Dude, someone's gotta like eject her. God forbid a woman does anything. She has a weapon. Trump in court. What? No! Why do you stop? Stop whipping me! Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement. He's just not gonna say shit. What is wrong with her? What is wrong with her? Okay, no, that tells me nothing. Turner Gray, shut the fuck up. Those of Von Karma blood have only one. Was she fucking Richter Belmont? Austin, you legit have to parry the whip soon. Fuck! Press B to parry. Nuh-uh. That is perfection. The defendant Maya Fey will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well. What's the defense's position? Your Honor, does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yeah. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. You know, that didn't happen last time. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Okay. Okay, I mean, I'll still get off. I was thinking, let's indict the motherfucker. Let's indict the motherfucker. Justified self-defense. Why didn't I think of that? I could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but the defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone. How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness. Okay. You didn't witness shit. You weren't even there when it happened. Gumshoe must be tired of this shit. People like to ship her with Maya? I guess. My name is Dick Gumshoe, and I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ace it? No, come on. Why are you whipping him? What? He didn't do nothing. He didn't do do nothing. He didn't deserve that. Get to the point already. You literally asked him to state his name and occupation. Explain to the court the details of this murder. Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. The channeling chamber. Jesus, I'm fucking yawning. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? Channeling. They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a ghost. The look of disbelief on the judge's face is... Ahem. Anyways, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. And that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. Au contraire. What if there was a little tiny hole in the screen that maybe someone shot through, like a JFK sniper? So how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop waiting. Sup? Shut up. Hi, Beans. Bean Sprout. Why you looking so sassy for? What are you looking so sassy for? Oh, hold on. People Lee. EP Whittle School. Shut up. Nuh-uh. I'm a little EP. Nautica T. Shut up! Come on! Fucking... I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you one of these days. The material is nice. Alright? The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. Do you think maybe Maya, like, straight up stabbed that guy, but, like, someone else shot him, so technically it was their fault for the murder? Is that, like, a justifiable defense in court? Your Honor, I only stabbed him. The guy that shot him was the one that actually killed him. Moisture wicking for a sweaty boy. He's prepared for push-ups. That's right. Hold on. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing, but there were multiple gunshots. Why is this always a thing where they never know how many gunshots were fired? So the victim was stabbed before being shot. Or was he? This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. The court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Sorry, I keep looking at Bean Sprout. She's up there. Hold on, I need to take a picture of her. Peepa Sprout. Look at Peepa Sprout. Stop reflecting on my desktop. No, stop it. Stop. Okay, anyways, you get the point. Quick Sprout shot. Check stream chat. Oh, you mean like... Yeah, hold on. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? Now why would he have... It's like an uncomfortably high quality object. Do you guys hear that? That's like a really, really like high fidelity sound effect. Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? Your Honor, who even cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. Maybe he shot himself in the head. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Complimenting her on her objections won't work. Fingerprints. There were fingerprints. Along with the victims, the defendant, Maya Faye's, were also on the grip, sir. But what about the trigger? Never mind the fact that that's not really possible to get, I don't think. Okay, what's in stream chat? What did you post? Oh, Peepa. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon, yeah. I do that all the time. I'm constantly leaving my fingerprints on murder weapons. It's no big deal. The shot was fired from point blank range. Point blank, huh? So about how far away was it? It was anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. What? That's not point blank at all! Wait. Did I, like, misread that? What do you mean? Mr. Phoenix, right. I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the— Shut up. Excuse me. Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire. That gets real hot, pal. 1.5 feet isn't close range. It's not point blank though. I don't know. Point blank is like literally pressed to his foot, right? No. You should play Tears of the Kingdom so I can talk about— No. Wow, never knew that. Live and learn. What do you mean you never knew that? How do you think guns work? It's a really strong slingshot. Before the victim was shot, he was stabbed in the chest. Show us your own temple with a loaded gun with a hair trigger, what point blank is. I can't, you know, I almost, for a moment I considered it, but this is Twitch and I believe I would be banned for that. And we don't get banned here on Gorilla Radio Show. All right, Nick? God, the way Beansprout is looking at me is so scary. Hold on. No, come on, do it again. No, she's camera shy. She doesn't want proof that she's been glaring at me menacingly this whole time. I'm telling you, she has hatred in her eyes. Hold on, you gotta see this. You gotta see this shit. Look at how mad she is at me. Look at how mad she is. Why is she so mad? Why is she so mad? What did I do? What was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. Fruit, eat it up. And whose knife was it? Looks like it belongs to the Fays, sir. Okay, which one? Of course, my Faye's fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? They use a lot of, like, filler sentences in this game. I'm yawning! What does the sexuality of the knife have to do with this? Filler sentences, you say? What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? And she's in the— Would love to just wear some cunty gloves to court as a lawyer for no reason. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. Hold on a second. Where's the autopsy report? Where is this shit? No, doesn't tell me anything. Is there a photo of his corpse? No, there's not. The wound was very severe. Pain Shut up! My axe wound mottled with... No. I don't want to read anything you say anymore, Nick. You're scaring me. Hi, Nat. Oh, there's 2 Nats! 2 Nats in chat! Double Nats! 2 Nats, both into K-pop. If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. Pretty severe. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. This testimony makes it look like she was stabbing this guy, trying to kill him. What's the big idea? 2 Nats jopping. The murderer used the pistol to finish the... Yeah. I don't believe you, Gumshoe. Are you sure he was stabbed first and then shot? Yep, sure as sure can be. One look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion too. What do you mean by that? Oh my god, I don't want to read any of her dialogue. I'm not saying that shit. Pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? What are you doing, Peepa? You see a bug? What do you see?
Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Phoenix Wright.
God. Don't be such a foolish fool, Austin. That's enough! We have... No, she's destroyed my YouTuber phone!
Peepa, you can't. You can't do... Oh!
She shook that desk, goddamn. She big as hell. The ad timing, yeah. Bean Sprout! She's just knocking shit off my desk now. Would you knock that off? Get out of here. Get out of here, you rapscallion. Go on. You wanna know what Beansprout was doing earlier? She managed to open the fuse box, which is fuse box over there, and she was digging around in it with her hands like she was about to fucking unplug something. What's her problem? Why is she like this? Why does she hate me? She doesn't give a fuck about climbing anything in the furniture. Oh, you're glad your cat is a floor guy. God, I wish our cats were floor guys. I'd kill for someone to dig around in my... What's wrong with you? Ad break ends in 5 seconds, by the way. We've clearly established how the victim was murdered. Yeah, with a gunshot, not the stab, so she could have stabbed him and it wouldn't even have mattered that much. I did not say that. Don't listen to Nick. Don't listen to Nick ever. Never listen to anything he's ever said. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Very well, the court accepts them into evidence. Knife. The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. And the 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's finger... Yeah, but what's the other gunshot for? Why'd they do it? This does seem like an open and shut case. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh. Naturally. is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there? You got a nuh-uh with evidence. I'm trying! Your Honor, nuh-uh. The fuck does that mean? That is quite true. Mr. Wright? Yes. Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's what your ace attorney objection sound would be. It would be me going, nuh-uh. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. I guess it has been less than 10 minutes. What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? It's your final chance. I better think this through all the way. I've thought about it, and I'm gonna plead not guilty. If we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to a murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be destroyed, and she'd be labeled a murderer. What's going on with the... Get down there. God damn, okay. Like, every time the cats fuck with this, I gotta fix it. Where did Pickles go? No, Pickles left, I'm sorry, you're right. White thing in background, Quest 2? What? No, I don't have an Oculus Quest, if that's what you're asking. Where did you see it? Maya's on trial for murder again. Is it Wednesday already? Actually, it's Tuesday. Ace Attorney Tuesday. Every Tuesday, come watch a stream. I can't let that happen. Your Honor, have you considered that maybe you're just being a hater right now, low-key? Hold on a sec, let me replug. Your Honor. Oh shit, first stream, please shill relentlessly. By the way, we have a Patreon, by the way, you can donate, by the way, we have a podcast, by the way, you can subscribe, by the way, you can, we got an OnlyFans, we got a coffee, we got a Fansly. You reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright. The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Hey! You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix. You're not allowed to do that in court. That's illegal. Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Yeah, okay. Now, see here. Proceedings are run by... She's just whipping the judge. Are you gonna let this happen, dude? Like, what's up? Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead. What do you mean? Why is he like this? I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence that I've withheld from the defense for some reason. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. That doesn't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Gumshoe pisses so loud it sounds like a coughing baby. I would hope not. That sounds scary. Mean lesbians are allowed to do a little bit of assault. I guess, but... So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a backspray of blood on this. Yeah, sure, man. This piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. I see. This court accepts it into evidence. I'm trying to do back shots. I gotta stop reading his messages. Alright, Mr. Wright. Maya's fingerprints on both the murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse? And another thing, Your Honor. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to suck off with your tail between your legs, Phoenix. I just have to watch as Nick says horrendous things in my chat room. I've been trying to figure out which attorney character looks the most like you. Larry Butts? I don't know. No, I don't really have like a goatee. Can you please search Ron Delight and imagine he wears glasses? Hold on. Yeah, well, no, the hair, yeah, but why are you guys always mean to me? A second. Let's get another comparison added to the long list of media characters I'm being compared to ruthlessly, might I add. Might I add, ruthlessly? If I may. My homie a little shy. I can't do it. I guess like vaguely. Well, he got the Cinnabon on his head. I don't know. Sorry, I'm done. This is a weird bit. What's he doing? Let's see. Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier? You're scary today, you know, pal. Come now, Mr. Wright. There's no need for that kind of attitude in my courtroom. Just please stop glaring at me like that. Dude, this is the, like, easiest judge to bully in the world. No wonder Phoenix is winning. He can just be mean, and it'll work. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. But how do you know? But how do you know? Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. It's not a costume, alright? It's a uniform. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? Oh yeah, actually that's a good point. If it's a uniform, then it could be someone else's. Could be someone else's. You never know. No, all I'm saying. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. That's Von Karma. She thinks she can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. Very crisp sound. Hey, you wear the same outfit every day, Gumshoe. What if I got that shirt and put blood on it, huh? There's blood on the costume. Lab results showed that it is the victim's blood. Fuck. So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Dude. Just stop asking questions, man. Were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? Typo in the translation, idiot. Well... If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. but too bad. Not enough time. Time to move on. No, she's not! You're not allowed to say- What do you mean? No, always press further. Never stop pressing. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. Yeah, dummy. There must be a clue somewhere on this costume. If I just have to look harder. Mr. Wright, Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole. Judges should never say this. Looks like my time is up. There's one little thing. There's just one little thing. Your Honor. Actually, there is something very wrong with it. I said little thing, I didn't say very wrong. Hold on. AVP, always be pressing. What? What are you talking about, pal? She's getting ready to hurt me. Where is this problem you're talking about? I've come this far. There's no turning back now. The problem I have with this piece of evidence is here. I mean, I assume the bullet hole in the sleeve, right? I ask the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. There's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Unreported hole spotted! Unidentified hole. Please converge on my location. Nick panic fucking cry typing because there's hole. Converging on Austin's hole, yeah, sure. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me! Someone gave me a Lake Mojave sub. Oh, nice. He smelled the hole! Let's go! A hole that smells of ass. It looks like I've found the hole I was looking for. I'm always saying this, man. Right on, brother. Knee spotted. I like to switch up how I sit sometimes. Yuck. Stop fucking taking pictures of my knee. I'm putting it back down now. Gay trait. You know what it's a trait of? You all know what it's a trait of? When I was in middle school, I watched Death Note, and I was like, it's really cool to fuck up your posture on purpose by sitting like L. So I would just go to class and... whole class, just... Yes, was there something wrong, Mr. Teacher? L, Kenny. That's so cool. I was doing it too, I was... Anything similar to L is gay, sorry bro. I totally had friends who did the L sit. We love the L sit. We love L sitting, baby. Love to do the L sit. Did it activate a larger percentage of your brain or something? No, I just thought L was cool and I wanted to be like L, so I was like, what if I fucked up my posture? Like L! Sequel to gay or European song called Gay or Autistic. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. Fuck! Damn it! I didn't think anyone else would notice a huge bullet hole in that fucking evidence I submitted. While you learned the L-sit, I learned the C-lit. Ah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. L's French, he's all three. Is he? Oh yeah, I guess he is. I thought he was Japanese. She see him? No, shut up. He's 3 inches around. No, he's not. You can't prove that. Order, order, order. This is a very grave matter. Why are you zooming in on my penis? Don't zoom in on my penis. It's not even my penis, it's the shorts. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. Pickle's screaming up there. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. Dot 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 exclamation mark. Is she actually smiling? Fuck, she set me up! She's hiding something. Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence. Anyways. He's got an extra penis in his shorts. It's not even his. My man! Tiny hole. Continue your testimony. That just now was a fluke. Nothing more. Oh, I thought she'd like set me up. And she's like, aha! I knew you would notice the bullet hole. But what this tells me is that actually... No. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. This is a video game. I can do whatever I want. If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then... No way! Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. But do you know that? He wasn't fighting back, huh? How do you know if he was or wasn't? We could find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. Ugh, we're in real trouble now. If only I had something to prove that the victim did fight back. Yeah, like the fucking gunshot in the robe, probably. No, wait, no, presented, I mean. Also, I'm doing Coco Melon shit to your knee. Why would you do that? Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yeah. Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. Does it make you feel tingly inside, sir? You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is that not what it means to... Is this what it means to not fight back? You're right! Don't look at my knee. Don't look at my knee. You're not allowed to look at my knee. It would seem that way. If the victim tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright! Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? She says with a whip. Ms. Von Karma, it seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That is correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, that the defense clearly said they rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. So what? So what? Why would I not be able to change that if new evidence came about? Gruntled by followed. You know, I'm so used to disgruntled. I don't think I've ever seen a gruntled by. Gumshoe gay-ass moments. Now that you... Why, that's right. Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all. No, I think you're allowed to change if new evidence comes up. I don't think that's... I don't think that's... Like, okay, look, this is like a fantasy world where, like, you don't get access to any of the evidence at all, but I don't know, man. So, I used to be. I also used to be bipolar. Right on, right on. No! Well, yes, that's true. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Furthermore, just the fact that there's a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. Huh? How so? Ah! Are you just whipping people now? Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired headed in, of course. What do you think she's hiding in her puffy sleeves? She's definitely got like an Assassin's Creed hidden blade up there, and she's just gonna leap at Phoenix like a fucking wild gibbon. What's going on? Nick. So help me God. What if I hurt you? What if I hurt you? Are you serious? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to us? You suck. You suck. I'm telling Greg to kill you. Make a bald Austin. No, I don't need that. You mean by myself? You want me to put together a scenario all by myself? He has too much gay-ass mullet. I'll make it... No, I'm not gonna make it easier for you. I lied. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight, but you just said he couldn't have done that. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. Nuh-uh. We will not see the kingdom of heaven. None of you are escaping the wheel of Samsara. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright, just by listening, it does make sense. No, it... Please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please. Could keep the mullet hair and just make him bald on top. Why would you do that to me? Who hurt you? Why are you trying to make me fucking Liquid Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid 4? During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. There's quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim. Now that you mention it, yeah, you're right. Case closed. Alright, see you guys next Ace Attorney stream. It was nice. I'm glad we got to solve the case. Pretty easy one, pretty straightforward. Usually takes like a couple of streams, but no, this one's pretty fast. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. I guess we'll go raid You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning? Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? Question mark? When channeling with the Korean channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. Oh, you think she's a shapeshifter now? Idiot. Von Karma talking about the tits. Like I said before, I am perfect. About what you were talking about. I didn't quite get it. Don't worry about it, sir. Ignore her. Never mind. Let's continue with the testimony. The victim used the last of his strength. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. But if you think about the blood loss, it was pretty bad. How bad would you say it was? If I got possessed by a ghost and the ghost took over and made me kill somebody and then immediately unpossessed me, I'd be so mad. Yeah, I'd be mad too, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I went to give blood the other day, and afterward, I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness. What are you talking about, man? Ack! What if the ghost gave you huge tits, though? Much to consider, much to consider. Court is very indecisive about whether or not straight-up magic is admissible as evidence. Your Honor, I cast Circle of Nuh-uh. Who's emailing me? Oh, never mind. What the hell's going on? Am I receiving an SMS text message? Interesting. Spinach is emailing. No, it's not. Sorry. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. Where in the world did that pistol come from? The Yakuza? Looks like the victim had specifically bought it for that day. But a handgun? Why do you and Francisca have the same hair? No, we don't. He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. And that's illegal! Case thrown out. Ah, shit, there's an ad break. Should I do a political test on stream? Should I do the little, like... No, that's stupid. Why would I do that? It's a horrible idea. What am I talking about? No, it was someone texting me their political test results. I'm not sure why. It was the isidewith.com. isidewith.com. Uh-huh. Well, anyway. Do one of those kink tests. No. I get vanilla anyway. I'm not into that weirdo shit. He bought a gun legally. He bought a gun illegally, so he deserves to die. You're right. And I think anyone should be allowed to kill anybody with an illegal gun. I stand by this. Do a what metal subgenre are you? Maybe. Anyways. Was he taking precautions against something? Yeah, probably being murdered. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. Why would that... So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then? Sorry, pal, but that's what I'd think. The two of them were already fighting when a shot was fired. Yes. The yawning streamer seems to yawn and mic at night. The defendant then picked up on the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it. His life, that is! Maya has never fired a gun before in her life. Victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it by pulling the trigger. Even me? Huh. I wonder. What do you wonder? Are you gonna pull out a gun and shoot her in court? Now do you understand? Von Karma's logic is perfect. His testimony certainly makes us look very bad. But there's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. And uncovering it is gonna be is going to uncover the truth, is what I said first try. I can feel it! During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Okay, let's think about this. No, that does. I don't think that works. Hmm. Victim used the last of his strength to fight back. Bring up the intro to this case where the ghost says that Gray killed her. Tell them about the voiceover cutscene. Voiceover cutscene? I don't remember a voiceover cutscene. Alright, let's see. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot because they were too close. I feel that's not, like, real. That's not something that happened. You're lying. Hmm. I don't know, guys. Franziska, your dad committed a murder so heinous that people died about it 16 years later. Your Honor, there was a cutscene. Hey, should I make a Cummies joke and stream shit? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't do that, Nick. During the channeling, the defendant saw our chance to stab the yeah, hold on. Just 1 second. I need to turn off this fucking face cam. Gunpowder residue around bullet hole. Fuck! Come on! I was gonna make the argument that, like, if it was truly too close, then, you know. Smoke coming from his ears right now. That's sign language for docking? Nuh-uh. No, it shan't be. When he hits you with that judge stare. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna have to explode you a little bit. Also, when you're gonna shave that mustache, shut. I must be on the wrong track. Two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. They were too close. He missed. Maybe this? Fuck! Knock it off. Stop blowing me, exploding me up. Stop blowing me. Hmm. Hmm. I think I got it now. Now we watch you flounder. Hold on, hold on. I mean, the other argument is that, like, why would the blood splatter be down there if she shot him, like, up there? You know what I mean? I don't fucking know. How tall is this goddamn nurse? She shot his dick off. Yeah. Hmm. I don't even know. Hmm. How we doing, bud? I'm not sure. Hmm. It's gotta be fucking one of these. Austin, do you want a hint? I'm not sure. Mother of pearl! I think that because they were too close, they missed one is wrong, but I'm not sure what to present. Yeah, but... Yeah, I mean, yeah, same. Do you remember the necklace? It wasn't this case. But keep it in mind. Yeah, sure, I guess. Listen, press the R button to throw materials at enemies. Perhaps. Hmm. Look at the autopsy and consider their distance. Hmm, they did say... I guess I can try it, but that would be like a really... Fuck no. I'm gonna kill you, Phoenix. I'm going to die tomorrow and become resurrected as an identical but distinct version of myself. Goodbye, chat forever for this version. You... Alright, bye. uh... I don't get it. Live footage from the arrested the one guy who shot Tupac. Hmm. This sucks. Clicking the fuck out of that mouse. I mean, DS stylus. I'm talking about my DS stylus, of course. It sounds a bit like a mouse clicking, but... I don't, like, what do you want me to present here? I don't have enough evidence. If I could make the argument myself, I would, but I don't know which of these correlates to that argument. I don't, like, yeah, I don't get it. Hmm. The hell? Dude, what do you think the contradiction is? I mean, there's the fact that, like, if his head got a fucking gunpowder burn from being up close, then if they were that close, then her shirt would also have a gunpowder burn. And also, furthermore, they literally started out the case by saying, oh, he got stabbed, so he couldn't have possibly fought back. But now they're just acting like they didn't say that. I think I know it. I mean, I got an idea. I just, like, which one of these do I present? Game sucks. Game sucks. I don't fucking know. It's Jover. It's Jover. I think that's it, but I literally can't figure out how they connect. Right? It's... If she had a knife, why would she grab his gun? We're doing the exact same looks as Gumshoe. I guess that could be a good guess, actually, yeah. Are you kidding me? What? There's so many arguments you could make here, and none of them work. Does Gumshoe look like that when he's just standing witness? He's scared. He got really high before he got into court. He's really scared. Am I, like, missing something? I don't... The key? Damn it! Do you want a nudge? Just say the word. At this point, yeah. Just a nudge. Is it the finished it one? What do you mean by that? Gumshoe has the... It's the too close statement. Yeah, I mean, I figured. But what do I present? The crime scene photo, maybe? Nope. Are you supposed to point out that he did have a burn? I don't get it. This music is gonna drive me insane, I just know it. Too close, so he missed. I mean, folding screen? I'm 90% sure I already presented this. Did I already... Austin, turn off the game console. I feel like I've tried everything. I'm just gonna... Hold on. Fuck it, I'm just gonna start going through and save scuffing and trying everything. We're going crazy mode. We're going ape shit. Motherfucker. So help me God. I swear to God. So help me God. Fucking thank Jesus! Missing the time. I wish I could scream at the game. I know what you're trying to get. Just tell me what fucking evidence to present. What if you miss some evidence? That can happen in the sequels, if I recall correctly. I don't think so. If I miss some evidence, wouldn't they, like, tell me, oh, by the way, you can't win this case? Or, like, I don't think that's how it works. That'd be scary. The early games have that problem sometimes. Well, it's whatever. We're going through the series chronologically, so it's fine. It'll maybe get better as time goes on. If I recall. It's going to point out that there should be a burn on this mic. I said that 20 minutes ago! I knew it the entire time. I just didn't know which one to press and where. Ooh, I'm gonna fucking get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you, Capcom. That little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the two of them were fighting the victim when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where's the gunpowder burn on this costume? That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! Pull up the Germa fuck Capcom rant. Gunpowder burn. This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Bro, I'm straight up about to kill myself. But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. That is a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. I'm disappointed, Mr. Penis Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? Yeah. With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. True, you can do that. Anyone can do anything. That I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. Ooh, he implores her. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away, and it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How's that? As if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. See, and that's the other argument I was making. They put me in this fucking game. I'll take his place. Move over. Let me do this shit. I love how solving this puzzle only made you madder, because I knew the solution. It's like if you had like one of those like solve this maze puzzles, and you like know the way through it, but they don't give you a pencil, so they're like, "What are you doing, man? Come on, solve it." I'm like, "I don't have a pencil." Like, use your fucking fingernails and scratch. You know what I mean? I don't. Tag me in. Tag me in. Put me in the game. Put me in the game, coach. Oh, she's doing the. I don't. What is that even supposed to mean? What does that represent? She's upset though. She's sweating. We've unlocked her scared sprite. Well, then. That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. Clutching her pearls. Then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you. Nuh-uh. That does make an awful lot of— No, it doesn't! No, it doesn't! Shut up! Don't give that to her. What do you think, Mr. Wright? I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. What am I gonna do? Agree with her? There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor. Fatal? Flaw? Oh. Very interesting. She's just whipping this guy whenever she feels like it. He's fucking bleeding out on the judge gavel right now. He's got huge gashes across his face. She has a lot of similar animations to her dad. I mean, that makes sense. I love how you can say any random bullshit to the judge and he will forget everything he's ever learned and go, "Oh, yeah, that makes sense." Literally. Imagine if judges in real life were like this. I'm kidding. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. Why is Pickles screaming? They should have made an Ace Attorney crossover with the Steve Harvey Judge show. What? What's Steve Harvey Judge show? Judge Steve Harvey? Is he allowed to do this? Steve Harvey employs his own life experience and some good old common sense as he expands his resume by taking on the roles of judge and jury in the courtroom. Harvey welcomes a variety of conflicts and characters to his courtroom, from small claims to big disputes and everything in between, where, playing by his own rules, he helps to settle his guest cases with his own unique comedic— That's nothing. That's nothing. I mean, I guess, like, it's a joke. There's nothing legal about it. He's just like, "Oh, I think you're right." But whatever. If Judge Judy gets to, I fucking guess. Judge, imagine at the end he's just like, "And by the way, you're sentenced to death." And like a bunch of guys and like with fucking rifles come out. Do you want the blindfold or are you refusing it? It's like roommates arguing over who broke a door. Yeah, that makes sense. Steve Harvey gives me the lethal injection. I actually don't know. I'm innocent, Family Feuser. Fuser? Family Feud, extremely loud, incorrect buzzer noise. Shit, I don't... I'm actually not sure. Um, let me eat this fucking chapstick. I'm gonna take a bite out of it. Hmm. I mean, I don't think it's any of those again. I can just try it, I guess. This is the piece of evidence that destroys your lot. Okay, okay, I was right, okay. What's that, a folding screen? I'd like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. A lot of holes in this case, guys. Big day for hole fans. I'm not sure how that, like, makes an argument against what she's saying, though. Hole. Trajectory makes no sense. Yeah, I guess. I just didn't think they'd get that specific with their lot. Usually it's more straightforward of an argument in an Ace Attorney game. I don't know. Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, I guess I get it, yeah. It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who, where, what? What is this hole's size? How many inches around is it? Well, I'd say it's about 4. These two really that stupid? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground. Which means, when the shot was fired, Maya, I mean the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Oh, okay, that makes sense, actually. I see the argument there. See, I would have gotten cooked in court. They would have got my ass. Where's my son? He's bad. He's trying to rip out the fuses from the wall. He's banned from this room for now. Better phone Phoenix! I'm always saying this. This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit at this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. I don't know. Like here? I feel like that's secondary to the argument that you're making here. Somewhere around here. Uh-oh, the judge's face is scrunched like he just smelled some serious bad breath. That is, I mean... Wait, I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. In the meantime, I want you to think things through again, Mr. Wright. What the fuck? He was just doing routine maintenance. You're so ungrateful. Oh, there's an ad break. Hold on. I'll go get pickles while the ad plays. How about that? I'm gonna go get pickles.
Pickles. Oh, who's your pickles? Oh, who's your pickles? Oh, who's your pickles? Oh, who's your pickles?
No, no. You don't need to go in front of the computer. You don't need to do all that. I'm Mr. Monkey Miser. So many damn ads. Miser Maurice. I don't like... Can I like decrease the amount of ads when I'm a partner? Because I have to choose between pre-roll ads or 40 minutes, or every 40 minutes there's an ad. But like also this seems way more than 40 minutes, right? Like this doesn't seem right. Did something fucked up with my ads? Do you hear him purring? He's very cute. It like This is definitely more than one ad every 40 minutes, right? Because that's what I have it set to. Pre-roll? You don't roll your own ads? No, I have them on a schedule so that I don't get pre-roll ads. He said morale. He did. He did say that. Hold on a second. Let me investigate this claim. Where is it? 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 You guys just look at pickles while I'm doing this. Where's the affiliate? Oh, here it is, affiliate. Oh no, it's every 30 minutes. Shit. Is there no better way? Auto snooze ads. 1.5 minute ad break every 30 minutes. Automatic ad length and frequency? No, I'd rather not, actually. Hmm. How do I do this? I'll figure this out later, but I don't like that it's every 30 minutes. It seems excessive. Haters will see him using pre-rolls and say he doesn't have the dexterity to roll his own. You can hear him purring. Oh, he's your pickles. 10-minute ads. No. Pickles looks like he likes to explore and learn more about the world he calls home. He totally does. I could do maybe 2 minutes of ads every 40 minutes. Would that be any better? Or no? I feel like, or maybe like an hour for 3 minutes of ads. Would 3 minutes of ad break be too much? I can just maybe like take, I don't know, man. What's done is done. For now, I should focus on where Maya was at the time of the crime. I suppose I could also just like run a shit ton of ads at the beginning. No, that doesn't work actually. 2 minutes of ads every 4 minutes. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I don't get it. Would she not be like here? Somewhere around here. Fuck me, god damn it. Hold on a second. I don't like, why does this matter? I don't get it. Should be in quadrant 3. I already tried that. Cross your leg. I already did. Pickles just isn't. Pickles, okay, look, look. Leg has been crossed this entire time. See? Pickles just does not want to sit in my lap. He doesn't care for it. In front of the bullet hole, I would guess? Yeah, but... I don't know. Alright, Pickles, come on. Come on, Pickles.
Emma, don't shake my desk.
She no-clipped out of bounds.
Oh, Pickles, oh, Pickles.
I'm gonna hold him for a second. So, would she be... crotch cam? Look. Only because I was being harangued and harassed.
Meow.
You stink. You stink, little man. He's so pleasant. He's such a pleasant little guy. I genuinely don't know where else she could be. Can you give Pickles another meal? Maybe. Here? She was standing here near the folding. Fuck, that's stupid. Come on. Why did they make me... It doesn't matter where she was standing. Get Pickles to try live crickets like a lizard? No. How can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? I don't know. It's impossible. But why? You, of all people, should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. Yeah, I guess. How close do you gotta be for that shit? I guess implying she was fleeing from him? Maybe. However, there is nothing of the sort of... Yeah, no, we know. She's screaming. Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You! I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was innocent. Go home. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? It changes everything. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen? He shot himself! He killed himself! We're using the Epstein defense, baby. Never fails.
What? What was that? What'd you say? What did you have to say? What do you have to say?
Tell them. Speak. No, you said to speak. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite. Okay, thank you. Upon further consideration, it makes very little sense. Yeah, I figured that'd be a reason. Figuring these things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the book. She's got another thing. She's got another thing she's gonna do. You didn't say that to me. Did you say that, Pickles? Meow if you said that. Meow if you didn't say that. Okay, well, it's inconclusive. Blast radius of disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. I like when Pickle blinks one eye at a time. I don't know why he does that. He's weird. Penis Wright? That's right. That's right, the almighty Goblin King. It is Penis Wright. Of all the things to inherit, why did it have to be that smarmy smile? Detective. How dare you damage my perfect logic? What? How is it my fault? You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Boo! Oh, and rest assured, your punishment will come later. Punishment? Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness. Why is everyone so mean to Gumshoe? Just because he's a little dumb guy. I see 4 strands actually. Objection, Your Honor. This is anti-shitty goatee phobia. It's gotta be Lotta. Gotta be Lotta. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. To be continued. Oh, they let you save in the middle of the trial now. That's cool. In the sequel, yeah. Phew, that was a close one. I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging. Death penalty? Can you speedrun contempt of court in this game? No, that happens last game. I don't know if it happens again in this game actually, but you do get contempt of courted in the first Phoenix Wright game. There are no laws in this court. It's like Mad Max. Yeah, no. The prosecuting attorney is literally just straight up whipping people and like striking them physically. I don't think the judge is going to enforce anything. The word perjury doesn't even come up for like 6 games. That's so fucking funny. You can do a little bit of lying. Come on. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing. Tricked? I didn't trick no one. That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I get to do my southern accent. You can get disbarred. Like if you, like if you fail something, you get disbarred, or last case of this game is a banger. The rest of it is fine. Interesting. Well, we'll try to get to the last case then. Oh no, I'm not reading that. Another jam, like always. Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, my ghost will come after you. Will haunt you. My God. Mystic Mia. My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. The last case is OJ. I'm so sick of, like, seeing OJ Simpson post videos on Twitter where he's just like, at a bar in Buffalo, he's like, "Go Bills! We really showed Miami," and it's just like it's like, what are you supposed to do if you're in this situation? I was in the quote tweets, and like there were guys who had gone up and taken pictures with OJ Simpson, like posting it. It's like yeah, I guess, man, I guess I'd get a picture too, but like, is that not weird? Is that not so weird? Hey, go Bills! Like, do you think anyone's ever gone up to him and been like, "Listen, man, you can tell. Did you do it?" Like, does he get mad when people do that? I don't think I would get it right. Like, I don't think I would get a picture. That seems like a bit too much. But there's guys in the replies of his tweet that were at that bar who were like, "Oh shit, I got a picture with OJ. What do you mean?" Hasn't he released 2 books that are basically confessions? He already got declared not guilty. He could come out and say, "Yeah, I murdered her," and there would be no legal consequence. Not that I don't think so. Maybe like perjury or something? I don't know. Court will now reconvene. First order of... She's whipping him again. I don't want to hear it, old man. I want the OJ trial modded into this game. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. What's up? It's called Double Jeopardy. Yeah, no. Yes, sir. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. OJ is the yandere dev of Hollywood. No, he's not. Don't say that. What are you talking about? It's... Alright. Witness your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Did yandere dev kill someone? No, he's a pedophile. And he also isn't releasing his video game. OJ Simpson is the yandere dev of Hollywood. Things that have probably never been said before. We're making them right here on Guerrilla Radio Show. The defensive lineman of Japanifornia. Maybe. Yeah, I can see that. Post that on Twitter. No, I won't do that. You can do it though. It'll do numbers. I think people will just call me an insane person. Yandere Dev being a pedophile was a surprise for some people. I thought this was like already a thing. I didn't know this was like a new thing. I was shocked that like nothing had come out yet. Yandere Dev does also drive a white Ford Bronco. Shut the fuck up. Come on. Wow, I guess Yandere Dev really is the OJ Simpson of pedophiles. Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know? Yowza! She's whipping her. Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here's violence against my fair- Literally, why is she not- That's fine. Why is it fine? That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. Yeah. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fool. This would not happen. This is not permissible. He said it's fine. What do you mean, man? You're the judge. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. She's threatening her. That's fine. Continue. The name's a lot of heart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? It'd be so funny if she whipped him after that. She has blue hair and pronouns. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang! We hear this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. We rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. She wasn't doing that, come on. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Other than the ghost. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course. Excuse me? No, you were there. You remember that. Reckon course. It's short for you reckon? Of course I did. Yeah, no one's ever said that. No one has ever said, what do you, stop that. Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. I ain't called to talk to you. Put your picture in the court evidence. Moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. This here's the picture. Yeah, it does kind of look like, when you put it like that, it does kind of look like she killed him. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. It would also certainly seem that she's holding the gun over a dead body. Yeah, not great, man. Accidentally called the prosecutor mommy during the hearing, and now my parking ticket trial doubled in length. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I'll clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. I don't know about that, man. I sure hope that's a true story. You know what else doubled in length? My mom! Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. Or did they? Ooh, you don't recover your health? What's even the point of saving then? Are you insane? Is it really? Yeah. What are you blabbering about? Irk. Why don't you answer that yourself? Is it really just the two of them? I don't know. Nuh-uh. Hold on. We can't have the defense testifying against his own client. Yeah, what are you doing, man? Lot exists solely to cause problems, but I like her. Yeah. But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. The lawyer wears leather gloves. OJ DLC confirmed. I hope so. I like how Lotta admits to just doing shit for no real reason. Like, she made up a testimony because she wanted to be a witness. That's a valid reason. Sometimes you just like to show up in court and lie. No, OJ's gloves were black. Was it really a gunshot? Come on, man. I don't know what I was expecting. But... Are you insane? Irk. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix, right? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gun. Come on, man! Why are we here listening to the defense testify? The world became just a little crueler. The world is a mess. What do you think is going to make people a little angrier? There's a lot of angry people out there. Me and jury duty voting against everyone else to do a little trolling. This is where the story heats up. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Hold it, Your Honor. I didn't do that shit. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke this door down? Honestly, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Miss Von Karma, I broke the door down. Sorry. What is this extended bit that they're doing? No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. Yeah, everyone's really impressed with him breaking down that door. Don't you fucking... No more ads. Stop. What did you see once you broke in? Yeah, I definitely, after the stream, I gotta figure out the ad situation and see why it's scheduled all fucky. Forget jury duty. Sign me up for Yuri duty. Bars. Bars real. Inside the dead... Inside the dead victim was the defendant. No. Oh, God. No. Waving a pistol around. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. Press harder. Lotta, please, think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember when you said we broke into the room? I was murdered. Click. Lotta, at a time like this. Is she Maya? Ooh, I didn't remember she said that. When you saw the murder at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct? Well, you see... Forgetful streamer. Hey guys, what's up? Hey, Evan High Lord. Order. Miss Hart, you're here to present accurate testimony. You want my Yuri slash fix? Come and get him, Obama! Yeah, sorry. Shifts things. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, right? That's not what you were just saying like 10 minutes ago. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. No. Rats! And I'm trapped like one. Is Tickle still in your lap? Yes, he is. I don't wanna... I'm slowly elevating him. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. There's a lot of new people this stream, by the way. If you haven't followed yet, you should. If you stop by, you might as well follow. Unless you are new people, in which case, my bad. I know the Yeah, see, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we got him, baby. El Gatito. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Love that viewer engagement. When's the cat daddy? I'm sorry, I did lie. It was clickbait. I'm not doing the cat daddy. And yes, all I gotta do is ask nicely. All I gotta do is ask nicely. Twitch hates false advertisement, do they? I only ever see the Tumblr reblogs after you're done streaming. Nice. I'm glad you could stop by. Arg, her story adds up. Nuh-uh. What's worse is that I was there at the scene of the crime. At least we have a clip of you doing the cat daddy. No. No, it doesn't exist. Oh no, I gotta press that one. I've never seen Pickles and Jimmy Hoffa in the same room at the same time. Well, that's because they're the same cat, it's just the same name. How do you plead? Nuh-uh. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am. That old witch chased us out of the room. Oh my god. Old witch? Does she mean Morgan? Oh no, I was gonna say, wait, how was she in there? But she definitely went in there with us. There was no one else there, and you know it. The channeling chamber, huh? Fuck, I missed most of the stream. He's still on the first case. Is this the first case? Besides the tutorial one, I guess. Sure. Channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about... under the floor? What if he was living in your walls? Behind the door? Could be a number of things. I mean, like, either of these two could be true, I feel like. But probably not that, because... unless... Maybe someone was behind the folding screen and they have like a little fucking bullet in their toe or something. If he was up your ass, you'd know. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Wreck given. Wreck given, you know, you reckon that's a given. I took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anybody was hanging out behind that folding screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. You got a problem? Rec given. I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as rec and guess. Now then, Mr. Phoenix, comedic timing is incredible in this game. Do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? Fuck, wait, no, let me try again. Peepaw is tired. Now, could you please stop saying? It seems that there are no issues with this. I don't know. At the time of the crime, only 2 people are in the... No. Nuh-uh. That's what I have to say to that. Doctor, turn her gray. Doctor, turn her gay. Excuse me, witness. Can you please explain what is a dub? Also, the ad is about to start in 20 seconds. So, you want me to just, like, chill for a minute while that happens? How are we feeling about that? You can also subscribe if you want to avoid ads. What if I'm already gay? Well, that's too bad. It's happening again. The prosecutor and the defense should just jangle some keys in front of the judge in order to distract him from doing deliberations. He basically doesn't have any concept of reality already. Is the judge the same in every game, or does he, like, retire eventually? I feel like he should retire. I feel like it's time. Hmm. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I gonna do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? What is it, boy? You hear something? If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Nah, he'll forget about it in a couple minutes. The Oaks in different places have different judges, but it's basically the same dude. Interesting. The Oaks, yeah, I don't know why I said Oaks. The ones. Oh, no, that make like the ones in different settings, not in Japanifornia or whatever. Alright, minute of ads. Let me just seductively apply this chapstick for my beautiful Twitch subscribers. My name is Judd G. I think it'd be really funny to actually just have Judge Judy or Judge Steve Harvey modded into one of these games. Like, nothing's different, it's just Steve Harvey, and there's also a laugh track whenever he says anything, and it's really annoying. What's that noise? I heard a rummaging. Movie night where we watch Judge Steve Harvey. We should do that. We should just straight up host like TV show watch throughs for no reason. And not even good TV shows, like bad ones like that. Where's my hair? Hold on. My hair's tangled a bit back here. Hold on. Hold on, I can fix this. I can fix this. There we go, okay. It's not Maya in the photo. Your Honor, Mr. Wright, is it possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant? No, it is. He's saying it definitively. He's taking a stance. Do you know what you're proposing? Yeah, that's just plain fool's talk. Don't say fool. Thanks, guys. Oh my god. My Roomba has been going off for 2 hours. No way. I was like, what is that noise? It was the Roomba knocking up against my door. It made it all the way over here. It's scheduled for 9 and I don't know how to turn it off. It's probably like sucked up important documents in that time. That was a rogue Roomba. You look like someone was breaking in. It might as well have been. Your show of support was, and with my luck, maybe at this point, why not? Just someone come in and shoot me in the head on stream. It'd match up. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to the court that the person in this photo is not Maya Fey. I mean, there was the fact that there was the key was not there. The hair doesn't match up, I don't think. Is that true, that the hair doesn't match up? What if Donkey Kong came into your home and smashed a barrel over your head, killing you instantly? I can't tell if the hair matches up, but I think it doesn't. The Maya emote. I'm analyzing the Maya emote. Wait, hold on, actually, it's not letting me close out of it now. Hold on. I feel like the hair doesn't match up. Let me just in case this is a stupid argument, I'm gonna do this. Nope, yeah, fuck you. Here's your proof. Is there a problem? Do you have a fucking problem with me, lady? Oh no. I thought I would work on my inflections. Just wondering what an objection with a twist of "you're wrong" sounds like. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your lot. Fuck! What? Why'd they do a special one for that? What do you mean? Shoot, guess I wasn't showing enough confidence. Present another piece. Come on! Come on! He fell for it. I really did. Usually that's not... The key? The key? Here's your proof. Fuck. God damn it. So it's neither of those. Hello, white boy. Hello, Villani. Currently, Nick is the only one to have the... Currently, Nick is the only one to have the Joker Travis badge next to his name. You guys gotta make sure you stay subscribed for 12 months so you can get that. Wait, you're white? What do you mean? Why's the Roomba on again? The fuck is... I need to turn that thing off. It sucks. You know what? Let me actually turn that off. swear to God, that room was fucking possessed by a ghost. Making Austin an honorary Turk so everyone can argue about whether he's white or not. Look, I'm getting an anthropology degree. I will finally be able to answer the question: are Turks white? Also, what if you woke up one day and Pickles was walking around on his hind legs with a loincloth and spear? He already does that, basically. He wakes me up every morning by looking at me and then knocking something off the fucking counter, and then I'd be like, Pickles! And he'll look at me, and he'll do another thing, and he'll just keep doing it. Then he'll come over and like literally lift the blanket with his paw and go underneath and bite me to wake me. Like, it's unreal, this cat. Anyways. If the Roomba was possessed, it would have massive tits. True. Uh... I wonder if I could just straight up present the photo. Surely they wouldn't let me just do that. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't know what I thought. Could I do this? No, I cannot do that. Alright, man. Is this the one with the hot Dom prosecutor? Yeah, she keeps whipping everybody. It's kind of annoying. Why do your cats fucking hate you? I don't know, man. They don't like me. I think I have COVID. Hold on. Hold on. No, same gun. Apparently same hair. Or at least not enough that I'm allowed to present that as evidence. Stab in the chest. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. No, you can't really see. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna fucking Hail Mary that shit. God damn it! I was gonna say there's no bullet hole on the costume. He's cooking nothing. Obviously, Maya Fey is left-handed, but she's holding the gun in her right hand in this picture. I already tried presenting her profile, though. It doesn't... Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic. Come on! Yeah, I thought that was it, too. What do you... Come on, give me another chance. Come on. The only other thing I can think to present would be... Is the knife not in the picture? I don't know. With that, I mean, my only two remaining guesses, which like are really the only things you can do, are the knife or the room layout somehow. Fucking goddamn it. I'm gonna kill myself, dude. Come on, come on. There's gotta be something here. Give me something, please. Your Honor, if I may retort, come on. Would it be the autopsy because she's far away from him? Fucking, I swear to God. What do they want from me? I Look, man, these games are fun, but like, what the hell do you want from me here? I could make an argument. Am I supposed to give up? Surely not. This is straight up going from Hotline Miami 1 to Hotline Miami 2. Yeah, no kidding, Jesus. I think I've literally done everything. Holding screen? I don't fucking know. Maybe I just give up. Maybe I just give up. Well, Mr. Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. It's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not my affair. I didn't say anything. Fucking goddamn it, I knew it! I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. Oh, never mind. I think I actually did lose. I'm turning into Chuck McGill. Ms. Von Karma, do you have any further questions for the witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. She swapped those numbers. No further questions, I presume? Protect Maya! The defense. The defense. Phoenix. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer smiles. How bad it is. The defense motions to kill themselves, Your Honor. It's goddamn it. Of course I had to give. Why would I have to give? See, if I were Phoenix, I wouldn't have given up there. That's I lost half my health bar because I was like, oh, you know, I could make an argument there. No, they want you to give up. Eat my fucking dick. Your Honor, I present this manila envelope. Phoenix, it's me. Believe in yourself. Oh, Jesus. You can't do that to that little ass kid. You can't. Oh my God. That's so fucked up. Stop! Stop it! Please. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But Pearl, her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully, one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Mia! Mia, that's not normal overseas, Mia! Do you think anyone else is like freaking out in the courtroom because they just saw like a fucking 8-year-old grow like thrice the size? He literally did die in the Family Guy death pose. Am I allowed to threaten this version of Pearl? Sure. I don't know. No way. There's a little fucking... Was that always there? Was that always there? Is that a bit? Are we doing a bit? Do you guys see that? The little trap door? You guys see that? Was that always there? I'm gonna be mad. Is the stream down? The stream down? Are we back? Are we back? We're back. Okay. I think... I don't know what the hell is going on with my internet. Because it won't connect to Ethernet anymore. Oh, wait. No, it connected to Ethernet. Why did it do that? It disconnected for a moment. Are we back? Are we? Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my... Kim, you gotta help me! Are we back? I just unplugged the Ethernet because the Ethernet is like being silly. So I guess we'll try Wi-Fi streaming now. Fucking, I don't know, dude. Crazy out here. The Ethernet like hasn't been connecting properly. I don't know what the problem is. Could call customer support again. Might need to. Might need to. We refresh the stream and it loads just in time for us to see Austin getting dragged off screen by several men in How do you say that anyway? I've never said that out loud. Balaclava? The baklava? No, that's a cookie. Or not a cookie, but balaclava. Is that right? Anyways. Is our bit rate good? Is the bit rate okay or is it bad? I guess we're just gonna have to do Wi-Fi streams because Ethernet is just not working still. Very interesting. Anyways. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request the witness testify one more time. Overruled. What? I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Why? Furthermore, any unrelated... Ah! It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Okay. Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. Dumbass. And you better time... Wait, and what better time than this for you to see that? But I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry up and give us another testimony. Heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. You got through the judge. No, she got through with a whip. She hit him with a whip, is what happened actually, Mia. Oh yeah, see, literally. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. Interesting. The GRS Gladiator stream. I will allow one duel. If you join the $20 tier, once a year, you can jump me Baki the Grappler style, and I have to fight and do like a whole like shtick with it. I have to fight you using my unique ape fighting style. I got kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. You lied. You lied. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Interesting. That sounds extremely different. What do you mean? Struggle as you like, as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. My god. Amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Awesome when the ogre joins the $20 tier. No, wait. Why is she talking like a Soulsborne boss? I don't know, she sucks. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. Interesting. Interesting that you would say that. You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person. She's literally just changing her testimony. Like, this is crazy. How does this work? We've already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? Thank you, Yujiro Hanma, for the sub. It says here you want to come to America and beat my ass and kill me? Is that true? Yujiro, can you post physique in chat right now? What's it, an Imgur link? Oh my god. Oh dude. Her ass is getting a perjury conviction. Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Well, I reckon that's possible. Objection, Your Honor. No, it's not. Then whose body was it? Well, what if it was Maya Fey? Why is the Roomba going off again? I swear to Christ in heaven. It's off. The power switch is off. I don't know how it's still going off. It's still beeping. I don't understand. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not the Roomba. That's my wife. That's my router. That's my router. Oh my god. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? What's going on? Austin, you know none of us can hear it, right? I swear to God, I'm not crazy. Why does your router sound like a jet? No. It's the beep beep beep. I think you guys can't hear it because every time it goes off, the stream like disconnects for a second. It's actually the carbon monoxide alarm. I'm fucking dying and going insane. Actually, believe it or not. Check your CO2 detector. But she just whipped him again. I'm not saying I refuse to indulge her by saying these things. You need to water cool your router. I don't know, man. Something's going on. Some odd shit is happening with my router. Austin electromagnetic hypersensitivity arc. I'm not crazy! That Roomba swapped those numbers. I know it. I just can't prove it. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Are y'all done here? Can I continue? I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. Nuh-uh. Yeah, Greg is Saul. Actually, in our blackmail tier of Patreon, there's a video of Chandran doing the Better Call Saul thing, where it's just like zooming in and out of their face, like that was my best attempt at a plug. I'm sorry, I don't know. And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer. I think I saw that at some point, and I'm not in blackmail. Oh, maybe. We might have accidentally used it for something else. Shut up! Just join the $10 tier! That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. Aha. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. What a thing to say to someone. Stop whipping me! Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna kill you to stay on topic for a change. Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Yeah, fuck you. What? Tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1. Is that like an audio joke? What is that? The fuck did that mean, Phoenix? Surround sound, you doofus. Yeah, okay. Good night, it's officially past my bedtime. Good night, Nat. Did Francisca just react to his inner monologue? Dude, that's fucked up. Two, right? Two what? Two shots. I didn't even remember this shit. You took two shots. But wait, what about the what about the trapdoor thing I saw? Is that nothing? Am I hallucinating that? Coach, I'll go crazy, you guys gotta help me. I thought it was gonna be the trapdoor looking thing for sure. Only one has been submitted as evidence. Miss Hart, where's the other picture you've been? Why does she always do this? She always has a second picture that she's not showing. She just likes to cause problems on purpose. You got it all wrong, it's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Okay. Why have you not shown this other picture then? Well, ain't it obvious? The prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. And you listened? Von Karma. Should be held in contempt of court. You're hiding critical evidence. Unforgivable, Von Karma. No one would ever do that. Suppressing evidence like this, you're just like your father. Confront Franziska. Your Honor, the defense asked that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. What's up? Well, yes. You can't try to whip him? You can't be serious. He's like, oh yeah, I guess she is in contempt of court. Oh, never mind, she whipped me. Never mind. I guess she's not. Fuck you. You hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. This little baby want a bottle. Little baby want a bottle. Judge, kill this man. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? She's whipping people! Why is nobody stopping her? Sorry, Mommy. Kitten won't hold you in contempt of court again. You can't say that. Maybe want a bottle. Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think? Not a gamer, I swear, says, hello, gay monkeys. That's what we are, aren't we? Aren't we all? Pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this, is it? No, it's not. You can do anything at any time. More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. You just got like a big like fucking expo marker. Well, maybe you, Austin. That's very clearly not... That's very clearly not her. What do you mean? Look at this shit. Phoenix Wright always stumbling around like a little femboy. I would hate it if he was my lawyer. Like, I like how this is very clearly not her. It's the nose hat girl? I thought it would be... No. See, it would be her sister, right? What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. It's a little off-center, but that's what you get. But you get with a nervous amateur. Well, I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. It's straight up, dog. This is not her. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? No, it's okay, Judge. It's Maya. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face, her whole body is taken on a different appearance. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then. Somehow, this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. This is a choice? Are you stupid, Phoenix? Why would he offer this as a choice? Is he stupid? Judge, why are you looking at Maya's body, you old pervert? Your Honor, her tits are clearly out. Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it! You're too soft. What? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. What are you talking about, Mia? Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. Get hard, Phoenix. Well, what? The fuck? When did... Okay, I swear to God. Are you guys seeing this? Why is this purple? Why is this purple now? Am I going insane? When did this turn purple? When did that happen? When did that happen? Why did that happen? Greg? What are you talking about? It's still normal. It's purple! It's been purple though. No, it's been green. I saw it turn green. I am not crazy. Listen to me. You have to listen to me. I saw it turn purple. They swapped those colors. Fuck, how do I edit the clip? No, 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 no. No, 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 wait, 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 wait. You saw that, right? I was looking at the stream preview, and it was green, and then it turned purple. Are you guys all in on a bit together? Is this a bit we're doing? Who is doing this? Who the fuck is responsible? At Greg. I thought you were reacting to her smiling. No, I swear to God, this was not always purple. This was green. We have a green green color scheme. Look, now it's back. I'm gonna get this motherfucker a grippy sock vacation. I am going into the VOD later, and I am pulling this out because I know it changed colors. Alright? Don't you fucking trick me. I know it's green now because I changed it, but it used to be green. So help me God. Does anyone have a... Okay, no. Does anyone have a clip from earlier in this stream? I'm pulling this up. Hold on. No, we're doing this right now. The Austin kisses himself clip. Let's see this. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Shall we, chat? It's purple again? No, it's not. Why is it purple? Why is it purple again? Who's doing this? Why is this? Your purple power? Who the fuck is doing this shit? The second purple was a bit. This is very clearly not a bit. He doesn't know. You mean? Look, you see, you can very clearly see in this clip of me kissing myself that it was green. You can very, very clearly see that it's green right there. It's purple in the clip. No, it's not. You're... Stop. Who is behind this bit? Who is doing this bit? Who is responsible for this bit? Who is doing this? Who's doing this bit?
No fucking idea, Austin. It's purple. I don't know what to tell you. It's always...
Who is doing this? Who is responsible?
I mean, I'd assume whoever set up the fucking Twitch thing, because it's been purple this whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you okay?
So help me God. It's Greg, isn't it? Greg's fucking with me. Or Chandran. Could be Greg or Chandran. You guys were collaborating in this voice chat. I know it. You guys were collaborating in here.
Austin, I've been sitting in this voice call by myself for the last 45 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know how you're doing it, but someone's tricking me. Gotta call non-emergency for a wellness check. Seriously, who the fuck is doing? Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look, look. It's even green on my screen. Look, I changed it back. I changed it back. Look. Austin, turn around. What is Pickles doing? This is the worst. You guys are gonna make me have like a psychic break. It's very clearly green right now, alright? Very clearly green. It's not still purple. I changed it to green. Austin, take a deep breath. Who is doing this bit? I swear to God. Okay. She's smiling. I think you had better continue to worry, fix Mr. Phoenix, right? Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I'd like for you to take a look at this picture. Hey, yo? This looks so fucking stupid. He forgot how to read. Kim, are you like doing this? Are you doing this, Kim? Why does she have a whip? Because she's like whipping people, I don't know. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Isn't this a totally different person? How'd she get a picture in here? I feel like that's not legal to take pictures in a detention center without permission, but... She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. Okay, but that wasn't her. Yeah, I don't think you can whip people in court either, I'm gonna be honest with you. Austin, were the bars on top always green and red? Yes, they were always green and red. The old channeling of spirit defense. It's unbelievable that she can... However, it is true. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Motherfucker! It was Greg! Ooh, you motherfucker. It's always the Ace Attorney streams. Greg, they were telling me I needed to check my carbon monoxide detector, that I was hallucinating.
I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I was also panicking because I changed it to purple in the other scene, and then suddenly I changed back to green.
Yeah, because I was trying to, because they were like, dude, what are you talking about? These people are fucking mean to me.
I was about to. I thought you weren't streaming anymore. I was about
Austin,
to.
do you have like a
literally-
hole in your shirt? What? It's not, these people are...
You were maybe 30 seconds from me going live, and I guess kicking you off.
Wait, why? No, don't go live.
I didn't realize that you were. Otherwise, I was about to.
Yeah,
You
Austin, I'm not
gotta
gonna-
check first, Greg.
Yeah, Austin, I'm not gonna lie. Chet smelled blood in the water. If you just hadn't commented on it, nothing would have happened.
Why are they so mean to me?
Everyone listening, donate 10 bits if you think we should kill Austin.
You guys are gonna drive me insane. I'm gonna be committed to a mental institution because of you people.
Why are you playing Ace Attorney?
Because I don't know. That's what I do every Tuesday.
You do?
Yeah.
Austin,
I?
the reason we're like this when you stream Ace Attorney is because you spend an hour on the same screen when you play this fucking game.
I've been
Because
on this screen for a really long time.
okay, because I've been discussing with you all. I just the
discuss
most gaslit I've
Playing the
ever.
game.
Look, I didn't believe for a second that this wasn't a bit. I was just wondering who the fuck was doing this bit because I
Well,
couldn't.
It could only be me or Chandran.
Yeah, but like I didn't know if you were in on it, and apparently you weren't.
No, I
But
was
the
just-
fact
I
that
was
you
just
couldn't have been
fucking
in on
around.
it was driving me a little bit insane because I was like, "What the? Who
No.
the fuck is doing
No,
this?"
but if you go look at the other, you should switch to the other scene real quick.
I don't. The other stream actually isn't showing up for me.
Oh, I think you probably have to close it and start.
Yeah, I have to
again.
close and restart, but I'll check it out later.
But no, I've just copied you essentially, but I've changed Pickles out for Freya,
Oh, that's nice.
and I moved where the goals are on the screen.
Okay. Awesome. Please take this whole 15 minutes and post it on YouTube.
Has this been happening for 15
Yes,
minutes?
I noticed it changed. I was like, what's going on? And in unison, everyone was like, nothing dude, it's always been purple. Are you crazy? What's wrong with you?
This is fucking crazy.
What is wrong with them?
Chat, there's something wrong with him, but I'm gonna make it so much worse for him.
No, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You have nothing to worry about, okay?
Can I go back to playing Ace Attorney now? I need to finish this case.
You weren't playing Ace Attorney anyway.
Austin, why is your nip out? My nips aren't out.
I wonder. I want to see something.
Austin, right hand, breast. They're thinking that's the hole.
There's nothing there. Austin, it's midnight. Wrap it up. I'm trying. You guys did this to me. Your right nip, you bitch. This is my right nip. There's no hole.
Okay, your left side. Your fucking camera's mirrored.
Our left. There's none on this either. I don't know why I'm entertaining this. Anyways.
Yes. Okay, and then we see if that happens.
What are you doing? What's happening?
Nothing. Looking at stuff is all. Trying to see if this works.
When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling.
It's not
Interesting.
working. Maybe I need to put it down here.
This isn't a hole. This is a logo. Are you actually asking about this?
Huh, it's not working. That's interesting. So I can't add sources to the scene while you're streaming at all.
Interesting.
I tried.
Oh, well, I'll be done as soon as this case starts to wrap up.
No, that's okay, man. That's okay.
Congrats on breaking 3 hours for a stream for once, Austin, by the way.
I always break 3 hours.
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to.
Usually
this
do,
is
at
like
least.
actually kind of hard to do.
Well, anyways,
If I move things, what happens? If
I
do
don't know.
this, what
Don't
happens?
fuck around with it, Greg. I need to finish the stream. Just please. All right.
I just don't know. I just don't know what will happen.
Hi,
Well,
Kai.
don't
Austin's
mess around
streaming
with
Ace
it.
Attorney, and we're trying our damnedest to make it an actually entertaining stream.
Turn that off.
I'm
See,
gonna
like, this is
throw you into a
interesting.
well. How about that? What if I threw you into a
Oh.
really deep well and you couldn't get out,
I
Coyote
see.
Comrade?
Well, then you
I
wouldn't
see.
make $5 a month for me anymore. So
I see. This makes
Perhaps,
sense now. This makes sense now.
Is that
So
a
I can just
sacrifice I'm
cha-
willing
I
to
can
make?
only change titles on things.
Austin, didn't you say in the chat that you're like working at like a gym to make sure old people don't kill themselves? Can you really afford to lose $5 a month?
It's Twitch takes a cut from everything anyway. It's not. How much are subs anyway? Hey, Greg, turn that off. Get rid of that.
Did it work? Yes.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that shit. Get rid of that shit, Greg.
All I can actually do is change the titles of things that are already visually.
Stop fucking with. Hey, get that. You just deleted it. Where'd it go?
Yeah, I deleted it.
Stop deleting shit. What are you doing?
Putting it back to the way it was.
Okay. Just don't fuck with anything until make your scene. Okay, leave my scene alone. All right, just make your own scene. All right.
Oh no, I'm just doing this to fuck with you now.
Okay, well that's mean. Play the game. I'm trying. Okay, I'm leaving the call. Mia, taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. That picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, this picture is illegal. Yeah. I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. I don't think that's... Okay. Every Ace Attorney stream ends like an M. Night Shyamalan movie. You can't just leave. I'm trying to finish this game, alright, Greg? It looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this. Hold on, I'm gonna snooze that. Shamalong. Austin was purple the whole nuh-uh. Abandoning your gestures in the king's court. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? I can prove it. Your Honor. I'm one enter key press away from... What are you... Greg, what are you doing?
Hey, buddy.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I'm just hanging out now. What are you doing?
I'm trying to finish this game so I can end the stream and go to sleep. All right?
Oh, what is somebody got to go Betty bye? You got class at 1 p.m. tomorrow?
I gotta get up at like 10.
I want you to think about what you just said out loud.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but I would still like to get this over with. You're delaying me. You're haranguing and harassing me.
Well, no, buddy, we're adding the only spice that comes with an Ace Attorney stream.
All of the best streams have been Ace Attorney streams.
Before we were even here, before anybody was bothering you, you were still sitting on every screen for 10 minutes.
Because we were doing bits. We were doing bits and goofs and gags.
This is just a bit. We're doing a bit right now.
Austin, Ace Attorney streams could literally be the same if you fucking just like had Family Guy up and changed the...
Yeah, but it's different because the stuff that happens in the game is also funny.
Tim, someone redeemed push-ups and you didn't do them.
It's not true. It's not. It's not true. Ignore CT Rainbow. They are lying. They're a liar.
People say that Austin Vortex hates his stream chat. Can you respond to this, Austin?
Austin did what? What did he do?
People are like, rumor on the street is that Austin Piss Vortex hates his stream chat.
Yeah, no, this is true. This is true, actually.
He does hate us. That's for fucking sure.
Did you hear that, folks? You should definitely not subs to him or like give him bits.
No, I think you should. I think you should give me a bunch of subs because you love me regardless.
And you should only show up in the chat when Greg.
Oh, wait a minute.
You should only show up when I'm here to do antics.
Oh, your voice was super low because of Monkey
You've
Movie
got
Night.
beat chest like a gorilla and make chimp noises, Austin.
Ooh. Ooh.
I have to say my favorite part of Monster Crazy is when you got in there and were like, Yeah, I remember Greek philosopher Aeneas.
I still haven't listened to the Monster.
Nobody
Band.
cares how to pronounce that
No
guy's
idea.
name, motherfucker.
But I know that it's like him specifically is a bit we've had to discuss before.
I know, and I don't respect the Romans.
Well, he was Greek, so
Yeah, he was Greek.
No,
not Roman.
I thought Aeneas was, or I mean, well,
Aeneas. It's
Aeneas,
still Aeneas.
Aeneas, whatever. Well, at least Cicero was quoting Aeneas.
Crazy to me that you can nail Cicero, but you can't.
I
you
played
can't nail something that's
Skyrim.
even more phonetic.
Wait, isn't it Cicero?
No, what do you
little
do? I hate
CCs.
all of you. All right, I'm finishing this fucking day of
Oh
caves.
my
or
god,
whatever.
yeah, whatever.
Why
Just
did you
leave.
for
You
it?
hate us.
You hate us.
Only a little bit.
He wants to. He wants to see us dead.
Only a little bit.
You need me, bitch.
Austin is only using Greg and Chandran because he knows
This
about
bozo
the
doesn't
stream.
even speak classical Greek.
The fucking podcast would be boring as fuck. It'd just be him talking to himself for fucking 45
Yeah, I
minutes.
mean,
He would be himself for an hour.
yeah, generally podcasts are boring with only one person.
He would
Bitch.
not edit stream. He would
Streamer, can you press A? Yeah, we're doing it. The fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture. In this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. I could do a one-man podcast. I don't think anyone's ever done it successfully. Snooze again. A contradiction. Once this stream is over, Austin's passing out from carbon monoxide. So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture, eh? Then earn you a keep. I don't actually know, I kind of lied. You can see right here by the nipple. Ooh, shit. Which one was it? It was, hold on. I think this one. Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? Yes. I had to think that one out. But there isn't anything odd about it. Oh, isn't there? And that is exactly what is so odd, Your Honor. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. She's dumb as shit. There's a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. Intriguing. Make her show hole. That's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright. Don't celebrate just yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. God damn it, she's always smug. Doing a solo podcast, but I'm doing 3 different ambiguous accents. Greg could do that, but they're all racist accents. She's got that condescending grin plastered on her face again. Tisk tisk, jumping the gun I see. Jumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. Excuse you. Greg, take the shot. No, 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 no. Wait. Why is she the Joker? I don't know. What do you mean by that? Like Von Karma? What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to the case. I see. I'm about to be the fucking Joker, you son of a bitch. What did I do? She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska von Parma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. You must assign a penalty. I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. You just accuse me of only being able to do racist voices. What do you mean? It's a bit! We're doing a bit! No, I wasn't doing anything! I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at the next salary discussion. She always does this. She always just threatens the police with, I don't think your salaries will like this. No, not very much. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. Is that supposed to be a German accent? I don't know what it was, man. Why did you become Greek? We got an accent! The judge is confused by the strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into one shot. Oh, I'm gonna shoot a load, alright. Sounded a little Japan. No, that was not what I was doing. Your Honor, there is only one logical explanation for the contradiction. The picture is a fake, the bullet hole was made later, or the shooter is someone else. It could have been any of these, I feel like. People are going to think he's actually racist at this rate. Oh, wait, hold on. I guess the shooter's someone else. Also, what's your least favorite race? Not a big fan of F1. More of a NASCAR guy myself. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. Why was this not the implication the whole time? Did you say Afro? No, I did not. Shut up. Order is not restored. I will suspend this trial. She's just whipping everyone! The defense's argument is a complete mess. Jeb is a mess. She whipped ice. You can't say that, come on. A complete mess. I fail to see how. Please, enlighten me. Oh! Hey, witness. What the fuck? She stopped doing that! Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only 2 of them when you entered the room. Well, you know. You were lying. I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. I don't think that's allowed. Look, sis. Look, sis. You're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Riddle me piss, Batman. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Phoenix. I'm gonna answer shit. You gotta prove that that's my client. That's not my fault. That you gotta do that. Trap door, trap door. How am I supposed to prove that? I'm telling you, there's a trap door. Had enough yet, Phoenix? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around, even now? That's right. Me would always turn things around and change her. The other photo that you can... So where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to... Yeah, I know, there was a trap door, I'm telling you. Third person was already in the room, and what if Maya had left that room? So I know... Come on, I know, it's a trap... There's a trap door, I swear to God, it's all coming full circle. I think what happened before we forced our way to the channeling chamber is... Third person that entered it? Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. And proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. I think I might have fucked up, I'm not gonna lie to you. So you need to flush this stream down the toilet when it's over. Come on, I swear there was a trapdoor. Just in case, just a little backup. And I want to say maybe it's in here somewhere. He was so focused on the trapdoor he didn't see the actual thing. He can't even do it. I'm gonna present it. Please take a good look at this. Okay, I've already seen it. Thank you. And? Don't you see, Your Honor? I don't think you actually see what you were doing. Oh, actually. It's okay. Never mind. Present another piece. Take a good look at the... Oh, fuck me. You haven't seen it already. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can do it again, I can do it again. Let's bet on him doing this in 5 minutes. What before we broke in the third person? Yeah, I know. Maya had left the room. Shut the hell up, I hate this lady. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fey. Chances of her leaving that crime scene is lower than that detective's salary. Oh my god. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that the murder... Defendant had left the room. I don't know, man. The key? The key, maybe? It was the key. I feel like that same argument could have been made for the entering the room as well, though. I don't get it. Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all. One of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yes? I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? What do you mean? Greg, why are you so hurt about this? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. True, many are saying this. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. I don't know about the rest of the viewers, but me and my friends would have beat Austin to death with hammers. You can't kill me. You can't kill me! However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Yeah? Ah, well ain't that a kick in the head? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. Okay. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. Phoenix! Phoenix, what do you mean? This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! Yeah, probably not. Probably not a good idea. It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma. How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant is not possible. My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. Because you keep whipping everybody. That's not fair. You can't do that. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. Is that not also illegal to say? She's gonna do some Richter Belmont shit to me because of this. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Poggers! We got him! Dumbass idiot. Wow. That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sister? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Oh my god. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah, I guess. More cases. Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. She's like, hey, great defense in there, but like, I did that shit, by the way. I'm like, what happened to that room, Scoop? Yeah, I'm counting on you. Bro, help me. My lawyer's giving a speech about doing anything to succeed in the end. I'm not getting out of this ticket. Ah, I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? No, she has to run back again. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? A ticket? Austin doing the Nuremberg defense. What? Does Phoenix Wright ever represent people who are guilty? Apparently he does at some point in this game, or the next game, or something like that. Poor thing. So sheltered. What did he mean by... I don't know what he means by that. I never understand what Greg means by anything. Okay, it's saved. Game saved. This was a fun stream, wasn't it? Real interesting stream, wasn't it, guys? Who do we want to raid? Can do Jabroni Mike, maybe? Yeah, let's raid Jabroni Mike. Go say hi to Jabroni Mike. Do a guerrilla attack. Just like scream guerrilla army rampage or some shit like that. I don't know. Or Wayne. We did Wayne last time. We gotta do Jabroni Mike now. Not that there's a problem with like double dipping, but like, I don't know, you just mix it up a bit. Maybe I should plug one last time to get that additional artificial boost. Because I'm a little schemer. I'm a little sneaky guy. I'm a little silly guy. Ford Bronco raid. What is it? What do you mean by that? Wayne hates us. Nuh-uh. I don't know. Maybe he does. Anyways, Jabroni Mike. Let's raid Jabroni Mike. Do, like, guerrilla attack. Yeah, copy Coyote Comrade. Do that. Just, you know, just do some silly stuff. $1 million guerrilla attack. And see you later.